Yeah, don't roll bad because we'll knock one of us out of the way.
Bold move. I love it. Yep.
It's not high, but you've got to kind of squeeze in between your two friends and under this door, and it could fall back down at any minute because your friends are...
Good.
Make it across. Very easy. In fact, you make it over so well, you're able to grab one of the chains and figure out it is a counterweight mechanism. And before your friends drop the iron block, you're able to pull it up fully open with a clink, 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 clink.
Oh,
Kind of a
thank
loud
you, boss.
mechanism.
Like, yeah. Ow.
Yes.
Go me. Yeah.
Majid, I might need that massage technique you do later.
Friend. I'm an equal opportunity masseuse.
I realized earlier I called out the wrong person when it came to the barmaid. I was looking at all the. I was like,
oh I knew who you were calling, but I dodged the bullet.
I meant Galenthal. Anyway, next time we'll be back there for sure.
And then it gets really dark. Pitch black.
This is the door.
That is the door. Let me show you a little bit more of what you see.
There we go. I'm here.
You were there. And then the two of you are at the block right now, and the rest of you are in that room, but you get a look to see what is beyond that block.
Yeah, are Gindal and I done investigating the crystal?
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna grab it.
I'm not telling you should.
What? Yeah, okay, of course.
Who are you talking to?
It's of no consequence.
He's a strange one. We got used to it.
I'm really open-minded. If he's just talking to himself, that's cool with me too. So.
And go ahead, and all of you can attempt a perception.
Oh, attempt.
Meh.
That's
so
a
as
19.
I was saying, this is probably dwarven make, but maybe 200-300 years old.
Let's see. So far, Yelena is still fooling around with the chains. It's making a good amount of noise, but Galenthal, you hear what sounds like maybe faint chanting in the distance and get a little wisp of maybe the smell of incense.
Well, I will
think you're muted,
advance. Where am I
Christen.
at? There I am. I will advance to this little corner there.
Okay.
Kind of stick my head around the corner and take a quick look.
Yeah. Although, what's your light source right now?
Noticing her run forward, I'll scoot up behind her.
Okay.
And I can't move my guy right now for whatever reason. So, but I scoot up.
I thought I fixed that, but hold on.
I'll move up to within like 10 or 15 feet behind her so the light glows around the corner.
Thank you.
Let me redo this and maybe try to move your guy now.
Yep, got it. Thanks, man.
All right.
And that's pretty much where I go right there.
But I'm... nope, I'm good still.
Can you move yours? Yep.
Yep.
Great. All right, so that gets you a little bit of light. So what you see is a corridor that heads in a east direction. There is another alcove that looks like it's got a statue in it. And go ahead and make me a perception.
That would be
Everyone?
me.
No, just Niall at this point.
Okay.
Or Galenthal's up there too, so...
Trying to stay
Yep.
in front.
I got nothing. Or very little.
All right, so yeah, basically taking a peek around the corner.
It's a statue or an ogre, maybe.
Yep.
I put my shield.
If the ever-burning torch is thrown ahead of us, will it remain lit?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it always remains lit.
Yep.
Ever burning.
It's ever burning.
I didn't know if you had to be holding it or something.
Nope.
But
No, you can stick it in a bag.
Yeah, okay, I was just gonna say. There's no
It's a
heat to
pretty
it, right?
handheld torch. There's no
Right,
heat. Just
No
light.
heat.
All right.
Okay, so I don't see much of anything.
Nope. Although at this point, you can hear what sounds like chanting very faintly somewhere off in the distance.
Not imagining it.
Nope.
No. What do you guys think?
I think someone's chanting.
Yeah. Why don't we do a quick?
So perceptive of you.
Does anybody have anything that they can like shoot forward further down the aisle here, you know, the hallway here, and like a light or anything?
I do not have anything like that.
I don't.
I'll just move a little closer and kind of.
Charm the darkness.
Do I understand the words of the chanting by any chance?
You do
That's
not.
not true. I can do it. I can do it. I can produce flame.
I do not know this language.
But then you definitely hear what sounds like the clanking of bones.
Prepare yourself.
And from the darkness, a group of skeletons is approaching with rusted weapons.
Ooh.
Are we okay with me having readied my shield, or you
Yes.
still want me to do Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, there's these which I tend to do it in a kind of soft way when I run. But there are these what are called exploration activities that folks can do as they're traveling through dungeons and dangerous parts. And one of them is you have your shield ready at the start
Awesome.
of combat. So
Cool.
so yeah, with that, let's make perception checks for initiative.
Boom. Ugh. Oh well.
Oh.
Hey, I'm still talking about the wolves.
We're still talking about the wolves.
That's the one time I roll a 20. Really?
That's good for you, though.
Yeah. I'm just saying, could be during a battle or anything. No.
So, do we get a moment to talk tactically, or do we roll right into role playing this combat out?
If you guys want to, I imagine it's like, okay, if we go into this thing and right?
Yep. I'll
So-
kick off by saying I have pity on undead. They're unlife, so I will disrupt them the first chance I get. I can also bless us, and I can stand still and expand the bless around me. So if you put me in a spot, I can do that for everybody.
I'm going to be going into this with a longsword instead of ranged because of them being skellies.
I like the blessing since there's chanting going on.
That's what I was
probably
thinking.
a smart move.
It can counteract Bane too. So in case this is a Bane against us, the bless will like.
I will try to ward off their talons, or whatever they still have left.
Are spells with as far as the action economy goes, if it's got one?
Yep.
It's only one action, yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
All
I
right.
only have one of those.
5.
So I have.
So it looks like Niall's going to run forward if I know Niall
No, not at all.
and smash
course
into
I am.
these dudes, and I'm going to hit him right next after that with a disrupt undead,
That sounds about right.
and then I'll start blessing everybody if it looks like we need it.
Sounds good.
I think I don't know how concentration works in this game. Do I have to concentrate on my bless, or can I walk? Or
Basically, when you if you've got a spell that can be sustained,
Yep.
Or you concentrate on, you spend an action to continue its duration
Okay.
each round. So,
Cool. I just want to know if I can move around in combat with my bless. It sounds like I can.
yes. In fact, it's an emanation from you as well. So
Right.
it always
5 foot emanation,
moves
right?
around. Yep. Who am I missing here? Oh, that's Galenthal. All right.
At a whopping 10.
Yep.
Mm.
And then we are going to go ahead and put in. Nope, that's not how you do that. I feel like I've added or played with so many different tabletop doohickeys that I'm like, oh, I do this thing. No, that's not the way it works on this one.
Right.
I feel you. I did Fantasy Grounds for several years before, but
I use Map Tool.
like it?
Oh, it's great, but it's open source, so you got to like live with
Quirks.
the awesomeness and not so awesomeness of open source.
Fair
But it
enough.
does a great job displaying maps. I have a table with a TV,
Mhm.
and I can put that out, and I run all the figs. I run all the tokens. Players don't run them, and it works good.
Cool. I'm mostly analog, so this
Me
is
too.
always.
I do a lot of that. We just did Dwarven Forge the other night. It was great.
Yeah. I just got my Rampart Kickstarter stuff, and I'm excited about that.
Awesome. I'm gearing up to have 2 3D printers here in January, and I'm going to start making a little piece of terrain myself.
All right, let's try this again. All right, let's see. Niall, it's your go.
Well, so I will do the running hack and slash. Why not?
All right.
So
let's
can I
see.
move
Your
how far?
speed is 30, so that's basically 6 squares.
Make that a little larger.
So not quite up to the first one.
So I move right about there. Yes.
Yes, that's one action.
Then I will run right into him. Go ahead.
And as you get there, you see that this statue that's in this alcove is a pretty worn statue of a mustached man who is carrying a shield.
So what you're saying is I should have a shield. Check. I don't.
You do. You just left it back here on me.
I do, yeah. And I just hack at the first one I find.
Yep. Which weapon are you gonna use?
You know, when we're talking mace, are we talking stick with a spiky ball in the end, or are we talking with a chain?
You're talking more like just a big ball, not necessarily spiky.
But on a chain or just on a stick?
Just on a stick.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I feel like that's smashy. I like that. I'm going to.
All right.
I feel like Hulk smash. I will light mace him.
All right. So, yep. Go ahead and make your attack.
All right. So that's rolling a 20 and then
Let's see.
adding strength,
Well,
agility.
it's going to be your melee strike with the light mace. So you're going to add 7 to that.
Add 7. All right. I will. Sorry, guys. 7. Let's see what 18.
Ooh, 18. That will definitely hit.
Sweet.
So you
I'm
get
going for the guy directly in front, the frontmost.
Yep. So you're going to roll a d4. He is flat-footed to you, so you get to add your sneak attack. So that's a
Sweet. 6 bonus?
yeah,
What is that?
1d4, 1d6 plus a d3.
Wow. Okay. 1d4. How do I do that on here? Okay. How do I do that on here? That's a lot of adding.
Well, you could just do the 1d4 plus 3 and then roll the d6 after.
Okay.
And then
And then
You
just
can
roll
also
a
make
d6.
complex. Yeah, that works too. But you can
That
do
work?
complex formulas.
Mm-hmm.
So 9.
Looks like it. Yep.
9 points of
Yep.
damage.
Bludgeoning.
Yay!
All right. You are able to smash this thing to bits,
Sweet.
and it just crumbles in front of you.
Sweet. Yeah, I bring it across and I bash his little skeleton head in and watch him crumble. Yay!
Woo!
A cry of
Dead.
concern dies in my throat as I realize she's fine.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
she's good. That was a screaming skeleton. Do they make noise? Do they?
They do not make noise when they die,
Damn
other
it.
than crackle, pop.
Clacking of bones as they fall to the floor, or a tink.
Curse blat.
Yeah.
Steven, are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
I go to the corner, slide around the corner for another 3 squares to get here.
Okay.
Drop the torch as a free action next to me to the south of me there.
Yep.
And then I raise my hands and I blast whichever one I can see there with Disruption of Undead. Please make me a Fortitude save
All right.
or take 10 points of damage.
Nice.
My little some orange like energy comes out of my hand.
Oh.
Definitely succeeds its
Ooh.
fortitude save. Is that a basic fortitude save?
I believe it just says Fortitude save. Yeah. Let me double check. You probably know better than me, so you're like, is it really? Yeah, Fortitude save.
That's a basic fortitude save, so it takes half damage.
Correct. 5 points then.
5 points then, which is enough to make it go kaboom.
Yeah.
Nice.
So far, skeletons. Who cares?
And I don't now. I have a third action, right? I could still move. No, it's 2 actions for that spell.
It's 2 actions for that spell.
Got it. Thank you.
You've got it. And then all right. Yulina.
All right, I'm not going to be able to move enough spaces to get right on him, so I can't use my longsword. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hunt prey, and it's going to be on the bottom one
Okay.
there. I'm going to go to here,
Nice.
and then I'm going to hit this dude. Hold on, where's that thing? Isn't it a D8? So it's 2D8 plus 1. No.
Well, roll to hit first.
Right. Okay.
And so you get the extra D8 on the first one you hit. So
8.
Hmm.
Damn it.
well,
Wait,
all right.
What do you add to that?
Ooh.
Oh, what is which one do I add to this?
Plus 8.
Plus
Yeah,
8.
plus 8. So 16.
Oh, right, on the longbow. Okay, plus 8. Yeah.
Yep.
So
So that hits.
okay.
So now you do 2d8 damage.
Oh,
2d8.
nice.
And
Fuck 'em
I'm
up.
pretty sure you have a composite. So
Plus 1.
nice.
Nice. We're putting it to them.
9. All right. And with that one also crumbles.
Get ready.
Boom.
This is the popcorn at the front of the.
All right. So, and that was your 3 actions.
Awesome.
So that was move. What was the hunter's thing called?
Hunt prey.
Hunt. So
That's
that was
for-
move, hunt, prey, and shoot. That
Yep.
was your 3 actions. Okay, cool.
All right. So with that, this skeleton moves forward. And
Ew.
is going to attack now
The only target.
It's all good.
with his rusty scimitar. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh,
All right.
so hits armor class 22.
Is there any flat-footed negatives? for
Well,
me?
he's no longer flat-footed to you
He's
because
not
it's
now.
now his turn.
It's his turn.
No.
Sucketh ye verily.
You had to say everything was going good, didn't you?
Hey, I'm a positive guy. What do you want?
So he's going to deal 7 points of damage to you.
Oh,
Holy
bummer.
Wow.
I love how in D&D,
It-
role-playing games, people get mad at good people.
Right? Where are our hit points on here? Why am I
Because
not
no one
seeing-
is truly that
Should
good.
be-
It's
Oh, hit points,
under
I got it.
defenses. Yeah.
Got it.
And
You
then
said
he's-
7?
7.
9.
Yeah. 7.
Ooh, 19. All
And then
right.
he's going to attack again.
Oh, crap balls. Really?
Yep. And that
Mm.
hits an armor class of 16,
Oof.
which I don't think is going to hit you.
My AC is 19.
All right.
Nice.
And then a 19.
So with that, another one comes out of the darkness. And actually, since you guys are a little bit closer, let me illuminate more of what you see. There is a corridor heading in a northward direction, and that's where it seems like these skeletons are coming from. Well, I'll move that one first. So, 1, 2. So he moves to there, and then is going to attack you.
Oh boy, we might be losing the rogue.
Oh, that's going to
oh.
hit.
Great.
Shit.
And that is going to do 4 points of damage. And he's going to give it one more try at a -5.
There we go.
Yes.
That was
Got a
just
lucky
crappy.
break finally.
That is what I get for Leroy Jenkinsing that shit. That is on me.
Just saying,
Oh.
shield back here, you know.
Don't worry, you
Well,
got
that
some
would have been
healers.
too smart.
And then
Rogues aren't
another-
known for being the smartest of the bunch.
It's okay. You didn't get your pound of flesh in the Inquisitor's chamber.
I
so-
know. I'm eager now. You see where that gets me.
Right?
And then another one of these things comes around the corner, but it doesn't have enough room to swing its weapon at you. So the skeleton's turn are done. Galenthal.
Okay, I believe that is a move in. Hopefully single move there, I think. And
That seems right, unless because
Right,
you're slower than most.
oh shoot, you're right. I'm used to
But
I'm used to 30. I don't have 30, so you are
you've
correct.
got 25. Yeah.
So instead, I will stop there. Well, I'll go ahead and stop here for a second. I'm going to lay on hands
Okay.
to heal our wayward rogue.
All right.
Yay!
Looks like 6 points of damage and
you.
a +2 status bonus to your AC.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I'm going to get ice. Be right back.
All right.
And then I 5 foot to be beside you and say, fall back and get my shield ready.
All right. So one is lay on hands, only one. One action.
One
It looks-
action or
yeah,
two?
it's just one.
So
And
you
it's a
can-
focus spell technically, so
Right,
I
right.
guess I can get it back relatively easily.
Yep.
Question mark.
So you can make it to there, but you don't have enough actions to raise your shield.
Oh no. It was role playing. I just stepped
Oh,
in.
okay.
So it was move, heal, move the 5 feet to kind of be a target, hopefully.
All right, Jindal.
So yes, AC's only 20 still.
So this is all happening while he's still observing the cuts of the stone, and he looks around for a second, realizes that there's nobody around, and he hops around the corner to see the combat there, and quickly determines that his divine lance is probably best in this situation. I think I can hit from here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. Yeah. So I'm going to point my finger at one of them, actually the closest one in front of Niall, and ranged spell attack. All right.
I'm gonna duck.
Flatten up against the wall.
You might
They're
want
like,
to,
"Ugh."
you might want to duck. I'm sure everything will be fine.
All the people in the front have to strike a pose.
Which one are you aiming at? The one in front of
One in front of Niall.
Niall?
Yep. Be gone. That's a 17.
That will hit.
All right, that is 1d4 plus 5. Told you there was nothing to worry about.
I still don't feel confident, even knowing what you rolled.
Blammo.
Ooh,
9 points.
nice.
9 points. Yeah, that blows it up.
Awful damage.
Ooh.
And that is it. That was 2 actions for Divine Lance.
All right. Niall, it's your turn.
Top of the key.
Okay. Well, I don't want to chance hurting my companion just south of me, so I'm going to run up on this guy and clobber him.
All right.
With my mace. Actually, would it be an action to swap out mace for sword?
It would.
It would. Nah, I'll just run up and mace him. It's fine.
And
Air mace or no?
can I make a
Right?
can I make a tactical observation? Yeah.
Sure.
So if you then move the diagonal where you and Galenthal are flanking that other skeleton,
Ooh.
which is perfectly legit, then you can get your sneak attack damage on that skeleton.
On this guy, right?
But
Yep.
this guy.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, I'll listen to the GM.
Often a good idea.
I shall do that.
An echoey voice.
An echoey voice says, "Hey, flank that guy." What do I get as a bonus for my sneak attack? What is it? Plus.
You get a
Toolkit.
so
Two?
his yep. Well, his armor class is 2 lower, so I will keep that in mind. Just consider
Okay.
that
Oh, I
way.
don't know where they're coming from.
And then if you hit, you'll do an extra d6 points of damage.
Nice. Okay, 1d4 plus 3. Go. 7.
Well,
Am I
roll the
missing-
hit first.
Oh, plus. Oh, roll hit. Well, can we take that 7? Because that was actually a good roll. Sure. So that's my d20 plus 8. Yes.
7.
7. Well, there you go.
Wow.
There you. Whoa.
That was like
will-
2 crits in a row.
That is.
Hell
that's-
yeah.
That is an actual critical. So
Yes.
you're going to roll 2d4.
Oh, you guys have matching shirts. How cute.
Oh, it is.
2d4.
We're shirt twinsies.
Shirt twins.
Right, we're
Aw.
short twinsies.
I was trying to keep it on the DL, but I'm like, I'm thinking they're wearing the same shirt.
Somebody didn't get the memo.
I
So
know,
is it-
right?
So yeah, Beth sent you an email too, Matt.
So I'm rolling
Shout out to
2d4, you said?
2d4 plus
Okay.
6 plus a d6. So you're doing a
Wow.
crap ton of damage.
Damn.
Or
Plus
you're actually going to double the sneak attack damage too. So you're going to
Wow.
roll 2d4, add 6, and then add 2d6.
Wait, it doubles in 2?
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Sneak
Jesus.
attack damage.
Well, we'll do that.
Damn.
Plus
That's
2d6. Hold on.
Ooh.
I gotta do the 2d6.
I get the vapors.
Right.
Can I do a swirly thing where I try and hit them both?
That amount of damage,
I
I,
like-
think you can do whatever you want.
So I will tell you what, that is such an overkill of damage, and this is not an official rule.
Well, you see, I hit. No. So here's the thing. I sneak attack the one. I hit him so hard that his head goes flying into the other one and kills the other one.
Yeah.
So
Right?
even though skeletons are mindless undead, the other one is acting like he's freaked out, and so I'm going to say that you have him flat-footed as well.
Nice.
There's
Sweet.
some sort of weird divine connection where they have minor empathy towards one another. So go ahead and make an attack against that one. Now that's your second attack in the round, but it's an agile weapon, so you're going to take a -4 to that attack.
Okay, so it's still going to be the 1d4 plus 3.
Yeah, the damage will be the same. It'll be d20 plus 3 instead of plus 7 on your attack roll.
Oh, yeah. D20 plus 3. All right.
Well, he's flat-footed too, so that is
Nice.
still a hit.
Nice.
So
Yes.
go ahead and roll your damage.
The damage doesn't change if it's your second?
The damage
No,
does not
damage
change.
does not.
Damage
I have
does
to
not
say, it's
change.
nice to have someone running the game that can take your crazy
Yeah.
narrative string and turn it into a completely logical, mechanical justification.
Yeah. Good job. There, so 5 points damage.
And he's flat-footed to you, so
Flat-footed.
roll another d6 on that one.
Okay, I will. I will do that. There we go. Ah!
Ah,
Ah,
it's still enough to destroy.
That was a lot of good rolls in a row. I have to have a crappy one.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, other than the chanting that's in the distance, the hallway gets quiet.